What are you doing there? Hey, Scruffy. You screwing up my screen? Why are you doing that? You're gonna tear my screen. So I haven't even got my shoes on yet. You trying to tell me something, or are you just stretching your claws? You got a scratcher behind you. No meows tonight, huh? Wow. I don't know. Are you in a foul mood or something? About 45 minutes are away. So I have the last of your super supper tonight. And, yeah. Guess I will bring it out. So yeah, I think I heard that same thumping last night, so I think Scruffy was clawing my screen. I don't know why he's doing that. Okay. How you doing, Scruffy? Like your tongue's sticking out. No meows for me tonight, huh? There's one. Very weak one. Okay. Trying to get the glove on, and the glove's kind of cold, so I'm kind of rubbing it against the table to generate some friction. Heat it up a little bit so it doesn't feel cold when I touch Scruffy. Okay, let's try that. So the rain continued today. Weather was very similar to yesterday, except it did lighten up a little bit with the rain. So this afternoon, the forecast suggested the rain might pause for a couple hours. So I was feeling kind of anxious, and I kind of wanted to go out for a walk. So I started preparing for a walk, and then by the time I was just about ready to leave, it started pouring rain. So I ended up putting off my walk, and a little bit later, the rain did pause again, and it looked like I could go out. So right before I left, I wanted to give Scruffy's his water, and then I caught him making biscuits on the table, and I didn't really want to come out here right after he spent all that energy making biscuits, because he went to sleep finally. So I didn't give him his water until kind of late this afternoon, after I got back from my walk. He was still asleep. I don't think he appreciated me coming out here to bring out his water. So I didn't bring my camera with me on my walk today. Didn't think I'd need it. So it's since it was cold and rainy, I didn't think I'd see many animals out. And the irony was I actually saw, I think, 3 different cats, not counting the pets I saw at the park. There weren't many people out, it's just a few people, but there's a couple there, they were walking their cats. So the cats had harnesses, and kind of surprised they brought out the cats today, because the ground's all wet. But cats would hate the water. Scruffy might strike there. It's just putting up his paw. It's not a problem. So I still don't know what set off Scruffy last night. He struck me twice. First time he missed. Second time he did a 1-2 punch, I think. And the claws, yeah, got it into the glove. And then he, as I was doing a timeout with him, he extended his paw to my glove, trying to get my attention, and I guess like an apology, or, you know, please pet me some more. So I guess, so that was definitely new, and I guess that's a good thing. But I don't know why he's been scratching recently, and not sure why he was plucking the screen door tonight and I think last night. And I really don't want to have to fix the screen door. He just grabbed the glove. He's holding on to it. So he can get into his neck, I guess. Yeah. Oh, did a headbutt there. Let's get into it. So I mentioned, yeah, the other night I had trouble going to sleep. So I ended up, getting to sleep really late. It's like 4 a.m. or something, and ended up getting up late yesterday, and so it kind of carried over to last night. So I had trouble getting to sleep early, and so I woke up late again. And I kind of ended up skipping a breakfast or lunch or whatever meal I normally have. So I haven't eaten yet, except for, okay, he just struck me, and the claw did go in. Yeah, I don't like it when you strike me, Scruffy. Yeah. You're gonna have to stop striking me. It's almost food time, too. We almost made it through the dinner without you striking, and then you had to strike. Yeah, well, extend out your paw. Just kind of hoping you do that again. Let me turn around. It's getting impatient. You're kind of quiet tonight. So, yeah, I don't want to be out here too long because I want to eat my dinner. And then I screwed up. So I used up my soup last night, and I needed to get another container out from the freezer. and I forgot, so I didn't remember till about an hour ago. I think it's actually, yeah, when I got back from my walk. And so it's basically a solid piece of ice right now, and I can't dish it out because it's basically a solid piece of block or a solid piece of ice. So I don't think I'm going to be having my vegetable soup tonight. So find something else to eat. So I might just go for a canned soup or something. Okay. Ready for your food? Yeah, we're over time, but yeah, you kind of screwed things up by scratching me so late. It's loud. Okay, let's get your food. Oops. So, yeah, as I mentioned, yeah, I caught Scruffy on the table again today. So I think, yeah, well, this morning, let's see, yeah, first I saw him, whoops, sorry, let me finish this. Okay, I'm done. So yeah, first I saw him sleeping in the box with the blue blanket. So he stayed there for a few hours. I don't know if you might have been there all morning. I actually checked last night with a flashlight to see if he was out on the table. He was not. I think I caught a glimpse of him actually sitting down here on the mat. But yeah, I didn't really want to disturb him or do anything that late with him, so I didn't try to get a better look. I just thought I got a glimpse of him. I didn't want to make him think I was going to come out or something. So yeah, so he wasn't on the table in the middle of the night, but yeah, maybe this morning he moved there. So then, yeah, later this afternoon I saw him. I think he moved onto the table. Actually, he was sleeping there for a while, and then eventually, yeah, I saw him making biscuits on the comforter again. This time on the other end of the comforter, which is near the carrier. I'm surprised he actually got that close to the carrier. I thought, yeah, he seems to have a distaste for that carrier, so I usually see him avoid it unless there's food in it, or he thinks there's food in it. So, but yeah, he definitely wasn't inside, but he got his head kind of close to it, and I was wondering, yeah, maybe he was thinking about going inside, but no, he's just making biscuits on that blanket, and he was doing that for a while. So I recorded that for a while. And then I think I can't remember. Yeah, so I think I went for a walk, and then when I came back, he I think was still asleep. Yeah. So I came out, yeah, brought his water. And I woke him up. He didn't seem happy. I quickly put his water down and then just went back in. I didn't want to disturb him because yeah, we're kind of late today. I actually didn't think he really needed the water since it's been raining. And it doesn't look like he's been thirsty. And it looked like he wanted to sleep. But just in case, I thought I'd bring out the water. And then yeah, I think I recorded him and he went back to sleep. Forgot if he was making biscuits again. Oh yeah, and when he was making biscuits earlier this afternoon, it looked like he was doing it with one leg. So some one-armed biscuits. I'm not sure if he tucked the paw under the blanket or so the other one was just too comfortable and he didn't want to move it, or it was just so buried in the blanket and he was moving it, it just didn't look like it. I'm not sure which. Yeah, so my walk today, let's see, I saw, let's see, it's a gray and, I think it was a gray and white cat, so it's kind of like gray on the top and white on the bottom. I think I may have seen that cat before, but I'm not sure. I know I've seen a gray and white cat before, but I think it was in a completely different section of the park. So this where I saw this cat, it was very different. It's like the opposite end, and I don't know if the cats travel that far. I mean, Boots I know travels that far, but a lot of the other cats I think stick to an area. So I'm not sure if this was the same cat or a different one. Then I saw one of the twins again, hanging out in the field. Kind of surprised he was hanging out there since it was kind of raining. Yeah, so the rain did pick up a little bit as I was in the middle of my walk, and then it kind of dissipated again. I was thinking about coming back, but then the rain lightened up again. So, yeah, both cats, yeah, trying to stay away from people. There weren't many people today, so I think that's why they were out. But as a guy got closer, and there was like one other pedestrian that kind of came close also. Yeah, the cats kind of took off. And then I ended up, since it was raining, and it's been raining, I think it's starting to rain right now actually. Yeah, the ground's all muddy, so I didn't really want to walk on the normal path. So I stuck to the sidewalks, and then where there wasn't sidewalks, I decided to just leave the park and walk through some different parts of the neighborhood. And so one section of the neighborhood I was going through, I saw a white and orange spotted cat. And yeah, it was hanging out on the sidewalk and crossing the street. Not sure what it was up to. I was pretty far, but as I was starting to get closer, though, I wasn't going to go down that street, so there was a kind of an intersection, so I could either go straight or turn right. I was going to turn right. The cat saw me, and even though I was going to turn right, and there was a lot of distance between us, I was not even close. And he took a look at me and decided to run off in the other direction. I was very far away. So I think Scruffy's done. I see some kibble, I think, under the balls. Maybe. Didn't get a good look. Thought I saw something that looked like a kibble shadow. Yep. Take the ball out anyway. See what he does. So I guess I'll see what Scruffy does tomorrow with the screen door. If he keeps plucking at it, I might need to figure out how to deter him from that. I don't know if he's acting out now, because he's been trying to swipe me more, and now he's plucking the screen door. It's not very meowy, so I don't know if he's really eager to see me. So I see two spots of pate. There's one in the corner of the bowl, and there's one actually on the big ball. I think he just found the one on the ball. So tomorrow I might give him another chicken skin and bone. So I got 2 more. And tomorrow I gotta get a new can of cat food. So it'll probably be the smelly fish, I think, tomorrow. So he's gonna have a feast tomorrow if he behaves. So he's going to leave. Not sure what he's up to. I'm going to get that last piece in the corner of the bowl there. Actually, I see some on the ball still. But yeah, I think his eyesight's not very good when he's close to things. No, I think I'm going to go in. So, as I said, I haven't eaten my lunch or breakfast or whatever, so I'm kind of hungry. Okay, well, I'm going to slowly start moving. And, okay, so yeah, he's took it off. Okay, folks, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.